Alright, hello everyone, I'm Amanda and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading on random messages that Spirit has for you today. And we have three groups, as you see here. We have group 1 with the Moonstone and this animal energy card. We have group 2 with, I believe this green adventuring and the future love letter, and it says, I love you. And we have pile 3 with this amethyst, and it says Numo Namo, I think, with change. And it's this snake being creature. Really interesting. So go ahead and pause if you need a little bit longer to choose your reading, but we're just going to jump right into it. Alright, hello my beautiful group 1s. If you chose this moonstone crystal here, or this animal energy card that says channel, then this is going to be your reading on random messages that Spirit has for you today. I just want to say right off the bat, you guys could be very empathetic with the moonstone here. It makes me think of Cancer placements, so you guys could definitely have very strong Cancer energy. And we'll have to read on the book later, but I'm just getting that animals could be very drawn to you at this time. Especially, I'm getting like he's cuddling the tiger, so you guys could have maybe a pet cat around you who likes to sit in your lap maybe, or even a big dog with this tiger here, but their energy could be very soothing for you. The presence of animals or pets could be very healing on your energy, I'm getting with the moonstone as well. But also animals could just be very naturally drawn to you. Again, we'll have to see. It's an energy about you that animals are drawn to. You guys could have a lot of animal or nature spirit guides as well, I'm kind of getting, because there's something about you. There's something about how soothing you are, how calm you are. There's something about your impact. Maybe even you guys feel like you don't have to be at all, but it feels like you guys could be like vegans or vegetarians or just very conscious of the environment. Yeah. Okay. Spirit, please, what is your random message for my pal ones? What is your random message for my lovely pal ones? It feels like you're definitely being praised for your sensitivity, for how sensitive you are. On the top here, we have the 3 of Pentacles. On the bottom, we have 4 of Wands. Okay. I feel like you guys are making progress in something too. You guys are, ooh, for some of you I was hearing maybe you guys are planning a wedding. And it could be very outdoorsy, very naturey. There could be animals involved. But this just feels very harmonious, I was getting. Like, very harmonious. It feels like you guys are putting something together with the 3 of Pentacles, whatever this is. And I was getting wedding energy with the 4 of Wands, but this is any sort of celebration, a group gathering. This can also just be a feeling of... yeah, like feeling like you guys accomplished something or you're about to. Okay. We have 8 of Cups for the initiating energy, for the starting energy. So you guys are definitely leaving something behind. I'm getting like leaving an old chapter, leaving an old phase, leaving an old way of thinking behind. Okay, yeah, King of Swords here, as I was saying, like to emphasize old way of thinking maybe. This could be a person too. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sorry, Aquarius. I had to think about that. Interesting. I want to see what else is here. In the middle here, we have King of Cups. So we have 2 kings. This could be a masculine you've had to leave behind. Maybe a more masculine energy that you've left behind, especially because you were drawn to the Moonstone, which is also about tapping into your femininity, right? But we have the King of Cups here in the middle. We have the 3 of Cups. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Really interesting here. I definitely want to get more information with your tea leaves to clarify, actually. Okay. So with the Eight of Cups, what is it that my pile ones were walking away from here? I'm really interested. It feels like it's either a masculine energy or a masculine person. I'm getting like one from each, maybe. Okay. Take that one. So what were you guys walking away from? Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Muddled, unclear thinking, yeah. Okay, so it feels like maybe more of a masculine energy you guys were in. Again, I keep repeating it. It could be a person. If it is, it is. This is a general reading, so take whatever resonates for you guys. I just wanted to pinpoint it down a little bit. But we have Boot here. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. And Forest, muddled and unclear thinking. So it feels like this is more of like a mindset, like a thinking. Like it feels like you guys felt like if you wanted to achieve your goals, you had to constantly work for it. You had to act for it. And it feels like maybe you guys are embracing life in a more playful way. Yeah. Ooh, maybe you guys are restructuring your energy, restructuring your life, creating time for more play here with the Three of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. And it feels like because of that, maybe you guys are attracting better opportunities in your life. Being a little less hard on yourself, a little less structured, and making more time for this fun, this play. And maybe that's going to bring you closer to your goal than you think, is what I'm getting here. Okay, really interesting energy here. We're going to pull a few oracle cards. We're just going to pull them all at once and then read into it. So tell me more about this message for my pal ones, please, Spirit. All right, we have ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. Okay, and that's interesting because we do have two cards here of collaboration. So maybe working with others could also bring in some opportunities for you as well with the Page of Pentacles here. And we even see that with the Four of Wands. Like, it feels like other people are celebrating you. So maybe letting other people in on your goals and plans. Yeah, something about collaborating with others is going to be really important for you guys at this time. Asking for your needs to be met, maybe asking for help. And this is asking spirit too, asking your spirit guides. I feel like you guys have some animal spirit guides out there. Okay, Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going through a lot of heart healing, or this has been something that's been happening a lot in the past. And this is something you've kind of been walking away from, this anger, this resentment. And I feel like that's why these two kings are here as well. Like, I feel like you guys realize you aren't an island anymore, but you're allowing people to help you. You're kind of opening your heart, opening your mind again. We have ocean, depth, darkness, and unknown. Time to deep dive and discover your own depths. Yeah, and I think the more you guys kind of open your heart again, I think through people, you're kind of opening up to your own depths. Like, you're discovering new parts of you through other people you meet, through these life experiences you're going through. You are learning more about yourself than you ever have. You guys could be going towards the ocean. I get for some reason on this card you guys could be traveling just because you're walking away, or maybe relocating. And we have 23 here, which adds up to 5, so that's the number of change. And we have bloom, creations realized, right time, harvest, and celebrate. Yeah. I think whatever this is for you guys are stepping into a time of winning. And you guys are really blooming right now. Your heart is blooming. And this is the right time for you to collaborate with others, for you guys to explore your creations. This feels like a really explorative time, like you guys just going to opportunities and sort of trying things out, meeting new people and seeing where it goes. You guys could be dating right now. I have like a hair in my lip gloss, it's annoying. Sorry guys, it's not me, it's the retrograde. We're gonna look at the rest of your tea leaves as well, and then we're gonna read your animal energy from the book, because I do want to know more about that. Compliments from an admirer, bouquet. Okay, I see, and that kind of matches this Four of Wands too. Like, I get a lot of people could be complimenting you. A lot of people could be like realizing what you've done, like celebrating your success. Yeah, with the bloom too, like celebrate. A lot of people are celebrating you and complimenting you, I'm getting. Oh, tulip, and we have 2 flowers here, so lots of flowers, lots of nature energy for you guys, like flowers, animals, they're all going to be signs for you. And I get that with the Page of Pentacles, actually. Woo, I didn't mean to throw it. We have great passion, though. You guys are going to be feeling very passionate for life again. Maybe before you held yourself back on your passions because you didn't want to get carried away. We have pineapple, reconciliation. I feel like you guys are reconciling with a part of yourself, an undiscovered part of yourself that you maybe lost from childhood. But also with the pineapple, I get you're standing tall again. Like, I get a lot of confidence here, a lot of celebration. Fox, shrewdness, resourcefulness, especially in business. I think this is more of the resourcefulness for you guys. I think you guys are learning a lot right now. You guys are becoming more resourceful. Table, hard work ahead. Okay. So Spirit is acknowledging there is hard work ahead, but I think you guys are definitely capable. Keep your life in balance, scales. I think this has been happening very naturally. Your life has been reaching this point of balance, maybe even in your masculine and feminine energy as well. And you've reached a great point of healing, which I even see here in the King of Cups. Like, I don't see this as an entirely negative thing. I think you guys have reached a point of great control over your emotions. Really interesting. Okay, I'm going to read from this animal energy card. And I think I'm going to pull one more card after, actually, and then that's going to close off your reading. Keeping them a little bit short today. Okay, actually I'm going to pause this because this book, it's going to take me a second. Oh my goodness, I finally found it. I mean, you guys couldn't feel that, but it took forever. Okay, we have animal energy on page 70. Channel, I am not jealous of anyone. It brings me joy to see others experience happiness and joy. The dragonfly is not jealous that the eagle flies closest to its creator. He simply flies where he can, is unbothered by the birds of prey. The eagle's meal is not the same as the dragonfly's meal. Therefore, it is no construct of jealousy in the animal kingdom. This card emerges when you need to ask the oracles of the animal kingdom for their guidance and medicine. The creatures and animals exhibit habitual patterns. These will deliver messages of healing to anyone looking hard enough to observe their lessons and integrate them to their life. Animal medicine is always free and has hundreds of lessons to impart. Drop in on yourself and take notes of all the creatures you see during the rest of the day. And the crystal pairing with it is Tiger's Eye. Interesting. So you guys could be experiencing a little bit of jealousy, but I also think that this is something you are stepping away from. This is something maybe you experienced in the past. I think you're seeing others, maybe even you were afraid that others were jealous of you. Like, I get this kind of weird fear of others and sort of need to stand alone. But I get, like, with this animal energy, you are learning to embrace your community, sort of let others in, let others help you a little bit. And I also get with this card that you guys need to sort of pay attention to the signs in nature, maybe go on a walk, notice the animals you see, pay attention to what is around you. Really interesting. I get that this is something you guys have been experiencing though. I think you guys have been taking notice. I'm even seeing for some of you guys, like, taking pictures of certain animals you see and looking back at them in your gallery at certain times and realizing that that was a sign for you, or even certain flowers. Okay, final message for my pile 1 and what they need to hear right now. I'm just gonna take one, please. We have Banish, so there's a lot about clearing away old energy here, and we started with the 8 of Cups, so that definitely makes sense, but I get with it ending with the Page of Pentacles, now that we're going back to that, it's bringing in new opportunities, so this is definitely, especially with the spring rolling in, just doing that final spring cleaning so new opportunities can sort of flow in, right? Let go peacefully, beautiful. Help yourself move on from someone who hurt you in the past. So it could be a person with this King of Swords, King of Cups. Write their name down on a piece of paper, first name only for privacy's sake. Fold the paper several times until it is very small, emptying your heart of pain from the person that caused it. Go very far away from your home and bury the paper. Pat the dirt above the paper and whisper, "I release you." Alright, so this is something you may or may not want to do, but this could also just be extra confirmation that you are banishing the past and releasing it. But anyways, I hope you guys got something from this pile 1. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a little like if you did like it, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. Bye! Alright, hello beautiful group 2s. If you chose this green adventurine here, or this future love letter card that says I love you, then this is going to be your reading here. I kind of get that this is an energy from your future self, especially because we see this person journaling and then they have a reflection back of them, of just themselves looking back. Ooh, I can't really read their face. But looking loving, looking very loving here. So it's almost like your future self is sending love to you, maybe even asking you to be a little kinder to yourself, especially if you're journaling, maybe kinder in the words you're using. This stone for me is always a stone of heart healing, also prosperity and luck as well. There's a lot of green here as well. There's even green on this person's hair, and there's green all around them. So I just get you guys are experiencing a lot of heart healing if you guys are going through a heavier time right now, or even being a little bit harder on yourself right now. Your future self, it seems like, is sending you a lot of loving energy. But we are going to look at that card a little bit deeper later, and we're going to read from the book on it. I almost wanted to grab your tea leaves first, but we're going to start with your tarot and see what information we can get on your message from Spirit. I'm gonna actually put this here where I can see it. Alright. Spirit, please, what is your message for those who are drawn to my group 2? What is your message for those who are drawn to my group 2? What is your message for those who are drawn to my group 2? Am I taking all those? Yes, I think. I had to think about that. We just need one more then. Okay. One more message for those who are drawn to my group 2, please. One more message for those who are drawn to my group 2. Okay, thank you. We have Page of Swords on the top, so I feel like you guys are gaining a lot of clarity. And we have 5 of Swords on the bottom from maybe some sort of betrayal or conflict. More on that in a second. Sorry, my throat is very dry. I put my water bottle all the way over there. But we have the Tower coming out as your starting energy, so that's also reminding me of this conflict here. This could have to do with another person. There's a lot of swords, so a lot of mental energy. It could be mental conflict here, but it feels like it has to do with other people. And it feels like maybe it built up to a point where there was a tower, where things had to fall apart. And that's sort of this starting energy. And right next to it, we have the Ace of Swords. So, sorry, I was distracted because I noticed the crown on the top, and I noticed the crown falling off of the tower. So that's really interesting. There's something about almost picking yourself back up and seeing things a lot more clearly. Ooh, in the center here we have the 10 of Swords. Lots of swords, but there's definitely an ending here, and it's a permanent ending with the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is just dead, done, over with. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, things balancing back out maybe. Ow. And we have the Fool. That didn't even hurt. I don't know why I said ow. And we have the Fool, so a new beginning. Okay. Really interesting here. Really interesting. This feels a little bit dramatic for you guys, so that's why your future self is definitely sending you a lot of heart healing. You guys definitely may want to work with certain crystals right now. Definitely journaling could be really important for you guys. That's a very strong message coming through, especially with all the swords. Okay, but what I'm getting is, again, this could be conflict with another person. We'll have to see. I'm going to pull some tea leaves, and that usually gets a little bit more specific. I'm seeing, though, that something built up to a point where it couldn't go on any further. And the Tower is interesting because we have one person who was forced out of the tower who is falling out, and we have one person who jumped out and is choosing to escape this tower. And it feels almost like there's going to be different people in this group. It is a general reading. It feels like you guys sort of took the jump. It feels like you guys are jumping out of this tower. You guys saw when it was happening. You guys saw the conflict, that it was unstable, and you're taking this jump. And whatever this tower moment was, it was unstable, but I actually love the Tower card. And for you guys, this is bringing you a lot of clarity. A lot of clarity. And it almost feels like, it almost feels like you guys accepting this ending, because the way he's laying here, it almost feels like he's laying there in acceptance, even if it is painful. And it feels like your future self is really applauding you for this energy. This almost feels like the energy you might be in right now. This acceptance, this, okay, it's over. The chaos is over. I've learned a lot. I've gained a lot of clarity. And because you guys have accepted this ending, I think things are sort of balancing back out. And things are balancing out in a big way, because it's balancing out in a way where it's bringing in a new, fresh start. Like the cycle... Not the cycle, this is a different cycle. It's a new cycle. This is a new beginning for you guys. You guys are starting a new journey. Yeah. Okay, really interesting for you guys. I want to pull some tea leaves, get a little bit more information. Okay. We have love coming out right away. Makes sense with your future self. I love you. Okay, we have love coming out right away. Your heart could be feeling a lot more open. Let's see. Let us see. I feel like there's a lot of love from your future self as well. I think I already said that. Okay. More information for my group 2s, please, on the random message. More information for my group 2, please, on the random message. I'm really picky with my cards. Sorry, guys. Random message for my... Thank you. Ooh, and we got a month for you guys. Take that one. On the bottom, we have 4-leaf clover, great, good fortune. So, green adventuring can also be a lucky card. You guys could be going through a luckier time as well. I see that with the Fool too. I think if you guys want to start anything new, you guys are going to sort of have good luck here. Maybe if you guys want to get back out dating, there could be good luck for you guys. There's an ant on that card. I hate that. Okay. What else do you want to tell my group 2 spirit? On the bottom of this one, we have needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Okay. Yeah. I think you guys are kind of stepping into something new, and you guys are, like, just taking a chance. You guys feel the luck. You guys, yeah, you just feel the luck picking up, and you guys want to take a chance with something. And maybe you're a little discouraged because of whatever this thing is in the past, but it taught you a lot. And I think you guys are definitely ready for this. Yeah, victory in some endeavor. You guys are going to be victorious in whatever it is you want to achieve. And with V, your name could start with a V. I was hearing Victoria with victory. I don't know, that's why I rolled my eyes. Victoria, though, could actually be your name. We have purse here. Pay attention to your finances. But do you see how this purse is full? Or it looks pretty full here. Like, this is the stone of abundance. I think your finances are going to be looking up too, but also it's with any tarot reader, or with any tarot reading, it's your energy affects it too. Like, you have luck in abundance or in these endeavors if you do the work, though. It's not just going to come to you. Yeah, we have skills, keep your life in balance, and that's kind of what I was just saying. Like, so pay attention. Like, if you do the work, the results will come, but you have to have this balanced energy about it. Okay, for your month, you have October. That's when, I feel like that's when this new start could be coming for you guys. We have Lion, time to act. Okay. I don't know why, but I was hearing Little Lion Man by Mumford and Sons. Time to act, though. I feel like this is time for you guys to, again, take that chance, but also to be, like, to have more faith in yourself, to be more confident. And I think I was saying that earlier, too. Or maybe in pile 1. You guys could be drawn to pile 1. But definitely, it's time for you guys to be more confident, time to be more bold. Make bigger moves. Don't act small. Fan, romance, celebration, and party. And we do have love here. You guys could just be getting out, going dating. We have younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. That could be the conflict that exploded here, but I think you guys could be getting out with friends as well. Oh, we have butterfly, a change for the better. So I love that you guys have the butterfly here, because in this deck we also have the caterpillar. So the fact that you guys got the butterfly is you are on the other end of it already. You guys have already gone through this transformation, or it's happening right now, and you're about to come out, or you have come out as this beautiful butterfly. And your future self is really proud of you for that. And we have money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. So again, with you doing the work, right? If you seek this path, it will find you, right? That's kind of the message I'm getting there. Okay, we're going to look at some more oracle cards. I didn't even realize, but I did it the other way around for pile 1. We started with the oracle and ended with the tea leaves. Don't know why that's relevant. It just was, apparently. Alright. Spirit, please, more messages for my pile 2s. What else do you want to tell them? Especially these abundance cards with the money path. I'll pull 2 of these. Okay, this one wants to stay. Fine. Oh, and we have Vanessa here, which is interesting because I was saying V names. You guys could be named Vanessa, or you guys could know a Vanessa in your life. I will read that in a second as well. Okay, we're gonna start with these abundance cards because you had 3 of them. We have windfall of abundance. Yes. Okay. An increase of abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Beautiful. So definitely being open to abundance, being open to new opportunities. We have bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps you shift to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect you with the limitless vastness. And this does remind me a little bit of pile 2, and I was of pile 1. So maybe Spirit's just saying, no, stick to pile 2. But maybe getting outside in nature. If you guys want to start a garden, I'm getting with this card. Gardening something outside of yourself, watering something outside of yourself could help you water different abundance in your life. Like, I don't know what the specific message I'm getting there is. It's kind of like, look up plants that symbolize prosperity, maybe, and maybe plant them. Yeah, and you taking care of them will kind of bring in abundance into your life. Yeah, that's the message I'm getting there. Take that however it resonates for you. And we have clean energy food. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. Yeah, I think you guys definitely are raising your vibration in general, and I get that coming out of the 10 of Swords. I think maybe you guys are just getting out of your home more, even just getting out into nature as spring rolls along, eating better foods, and I think all of this, it's pushing, like, the more you balance your energy, it's helping this change for the better. But it's, again, you have to help it along. You have to do this work with it. Okay. We have Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? I think if there were things that were taking you away from your purpose, they are falling away, whether you want them to or not. And I think for you, this was a decision. You created this tower in your life because you were done. Yeah, and I think you are headed towards your divine purpose. We have the bud, potential, promise, it's about to happen, keep going. I think for you guys, if you guys are on this path right now, your future self is definitely telling you that it's about to happen for you, to keep going. And it's even a promise to you that it is about to happen. Like, you're about to go through this breakthrough, and your future self wants you to keep trying to balance your energy here. Keep, yeah. That's all I have to say. Yeah. Morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. I think you guys have been going through this constant cycle of learning lessons, gaining clarity, and there was this big one, and you guys have been balancing it out, working through it, and you are gaining a lot of clarity, and I think you're finally finding that path, finding that direction, and that's when you take the leap. And we have crystal, clarity, perfection, energy. You are pure and perfect as you are. Yeah. I think you guys are purifying your energy too, through the foods you've been eating, through moving your body, getting out in nature. And I think you're really making a breakthrough, accepting yourself, loving yourself for how you are, and you're just entering this beautiful energy. Okay. I'm going to read Future Love Letter from the book, and then we're going to pull one more card, and that's going to close off your reading. Actually, I'm going to pause this because it's going to take me a second to find. All right, Future Love Letter, and this is on page 72. I am incredibly lucky to have plenty of money to spare. Okay, that's about money too. That's interesting. Imagine every moment that your future self is looking at your present moment and saying, yes, you got this. Don't give up. Something amazing is right around the corner. Okay. Well, that's exactly what they're doing. And you can bet that your future self is already smiling as you pull this card. This card holds a mirror with the journal placed on top. You see an opportunity to bring yourself some clarity as you are encouraged to write as your future self. When this card appears, it reminds you to write a letter of encouragement from your future self, to journal deeply, write a letter to yourself from 5 years in the future, 15 years in the future, and 25 years in the future. This card emerges at a time when you are ready to pause and reflect on what the mirror has shown you up to this point at time. Crystal pairing, Jade. Okay, really interesting card to pull for you guys. Yeah, especially with the don't give up, good things are right around the corner. I think even when things are going, like, when things were getting hard, your future self is applauding you for how you accepted where you were at in your journey and how you've been going through balancing this energy out. And they, like, your future self is so proud of you. That's what I'm getting here. We're going to pull one more card, and that is going to close off your reading, pal, too. I absolutely love this. Okay, final message for my pile twos here, please. Resourcefulness, all right. Beat the heat. When it's too hot for tea, ice pops are the perfect way to make edible magic. Try simple concoctions. Basil and blueberries for protection, mint and raspberries to invite sweetness, apple and honey to foster love. Mix the magic ingredients with the juice or liquid base. Pour the popsicles or ice cube. Pour into popsicle molds or ice cube trays. Add popsicle sticks, freeze, and enjoy. Okay, interesting. So it's just talking about doing a little bit of magic with popsicles in the summer, maybe. Really cute. Take that however it resonates for you, but that is all I have for you guys, pal 2. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated for you, make sure to let me know by leaving a like, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe, and yeah, that's all. Bye. Hello, my beautiful group 3s. If you chose, I believe, this Numo Nomo card with change, or this little amethyst point, then this is going to be your reading on the message that Spirit has for you today. So your message is going to have something to do with a change or a rebirth, or I guess even a shedding of old skins here, like a shedding of old ways. And that message has kind of been a theme throughout the other piles as well, but yours is very much being I almost said empathized, but emphasized here. And it just started raining again, which is really interesting too. So it feels like you guys could be purging a lot. You guys could be cleansing your energy. Maybe for some of you, I was hearing even going on a trip, changing perspective. I'm even getting like you guys could be having more faith just with the way this head is looking up towards the sky and this one is looking away and kind of looking faded and torn away. And I saw 111 on the time as well, so that could be significant. But we are just going to jump right into it with the tarot. I don't know if I said it earlier, but we're gonna read more on that in the book later. I can't talk for you guys, I'm so sorry. Alright, but Spirit, please help me channel guidance for my pile threes. What do my pile threes need to know, especially regarding this change in their life? What is it that my pile threes need to know? What is it that my pile threes need to know? On the top here we have, oh my gosh. Oh, we have the Fool on the top. Okay, so this looks like a very positive change, and I was seeing that on this card as well. The way, again, the top head was looking up towards the sky. It seemed very optimistic to me. And on the bottom here we have the Ace of Wands. So starting something new, yeah, feeling passionate, feeling this spark, kind of going for something, taking action with something, kind of taking a leap of faith, it feels like. This feels like a very positive change, like you guys are excited. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and I'm feeling called to take reversals. It was in reverse. I'll keep it in mind, but I'm just gonna leave it upright. Not that you guys can see, I guess. But this feels like you guys have been waiting for quite some time for your pentacles to come in, or for some opportunity of change to come in, or for, like, you guys have been waiting for quite some time, and it feels like the waiting is over. And I'm even hearing The Dog Days Are Over by Florence and the Machine, which is a song I always hear in my life when good, amazing changes are about to come, and I can't even see them yet. Okay, and we have the Ace of Cups here as well. This is overflowing love and gratitude. And the two aces here, this is definitely two aces and the Fool, actually. This is for sure a new start. This is what this change is bringing. You guys are going on a new adventure, and that's why I was kind of getting travel. Like, you guys, the universe is bringing you something. The universe is providing you with some opportunity for change. Page of Wands, this, I sound kind of congested, sorry. This feels like exploration, passion, creativity. This feels like travel again as well. Like maybe you guys exploring a new place, trying something differently as well. Ooh, Knight of Swords, again, another travel card, but this is something taking off really quickly for you guys. It feels like as soon as you guys sort of try something differently, or even just like as soon as you guys take this leap, this chance, like you guys are going to be catapulted forward, I'm almost getting. And we're ending here with the Three of Pentacles, so something stable. Okay, I want to get tea leaves to clarify all of these, actually. Okay, so we're just kind of rolling with the punches here. I love it. I love it. I love it. Blah, blah, blah. One for the Ace of... I said one, not half the deck. One for the Ace of Cups, please. Again. Oh my gosh. We'll take this one though. They have a lot to say on the Ace of Cups, I'll say that. Well, actually, I think they have a lot to say on all of them. Okay, one on the Page of Wands, please. One on the Knight of Swords. And one on... We're gonna switch halves. One on the Three of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Alright. For the Seven of Pentacles, we have Cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Okay. Okay. One more, please, on the Seven of Pentacles. Hat, you will be playing a different role. Okay. I mean, with the cobweb here in the hat, you will be playing a different role. It feels like you kind of maybe felt a little bit stuck in life. Like, to read this based on the tea leaves a little bit, it feels like maybe you were a little bit stuck in your life. Like, you felt like everything was out of your control. And it felt like maybe you were playing roles that weren't quite suited for you. And there's something about, like, yeah, you shedding that skin, like, you shedding this not quite authentic version of yourself. You know what I mean? On the Ace of Cups, we have casket, someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. So I think this is part of that shedding of the old skin with the casket here. Like, this almost feels like this has been buried for a while with the casket. Like, someone's been dead for not a while, but like a bit, right before they get buried. That was a weird expression. Sorry. Yeah, but it feels like you're kind of, with the Ace of Cups from that, it's like, it feels like a situation that's been gone for quite a bit. And so now you're ready for new love. You're ready to open back up again. You're ready for the new. It's not painful anymore either. With the Page of Wands, we have compliments from an admirer, bouquet. So I think, again, you're going to be trying something differently. And I think people are going to be sort of complimenting you for how you try it, how you approach something. We have, with the Knight of Swords, success assured with good plans and hard work, the egg. I think, yeah, you kind of see that something is going to be successful, especially because maybe the energy I'm kind of getting is sort of you trying something differently in your life is the energy I'm getting here. And I get maybe at first you were kind of dipping your toes in, but you got a lot of compliments, a lot of praise for trying this different way. Maybe like either from other people, and I do think it has been from other people and admirers, but it also could be like from spirit, like from signs. And you kind of got the go-ahead, like you got that this is going to be a good plan, and so you like went for it. And because of your dedication and you just going for something, I'm talking about this in past tense. I don't know if this is past tense or something you're actively doing. I never know as the reader, actually. Okay, we have Three of Pentacles with Kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. I get more need to plan ahead here because we have success assured with good plans and hard work. I think this is going to be successful. I think it's going to require proper planning. I think you can't quite just jump into it with this Fool energy. But I think this is solid. This is something you're going to be able to build on. This is something that you're going to be able to create success out of. Yeah. Okay, we're going to pull more tea leaves for you guys. I'm going to see if we can get more information, and then we're going to look at your oracles. Okay. Spirit, please, any more messages for my pile threes, please? What else would you like to tell my pile threes, please, Spirit? What else would you like to tell my collective of pile threes? That's a lot. Oh my gosh. We'll take that. What else would you like to tell my collective of pile threes? What else would you like to tell my collective of pile threes? Thank you. Okay, don't mind me dying. Okay. Will these pick up, please? Please. Okay. We have well with family wishes coming true. And we have nest with an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So with family wishes coming true and nest, this could be you, just for some of you, starting a family or heading in that direction. And that could also be the big change for you guys. But a lot of people are going to come to this collective. So again, just take whatever resonates. We have lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. I think this is something you have been in control of, but with lightning, I think this is more of a sudden change. Yeah, I think this is more of a sudden change, like you just kind of going for something. We have the tower here with solid foundation, success with effort. And I always want to say that too, like you will be guaranteed success if you do the work. We have chain with chain of events that will affect your life. Okay. I kind of get that happening too, like it all happening very fast for you guys. Like this feels like your work sort of building up into something that's going to just happen suddenly very fast. Like almost you guys going viral, or again, you guys having a kid, like something that builds up from your guys' effort or something. We have psychic ability, and trust your intuition. Whatever this is, it feels almost like a wish you have or just this intuitive hit you have. It feels almost like you guys know what I'm talking about, like you feel it intuitively, and take this as confirmation, like you know. Maybe I don't know, but you guys know what I'm talking about. We have Bo, you are highly thought of. Someone thinks very highly of you. Spirit also thinks very highly of you. They're definitely leading you in the right direction. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Okay. We have Candle, you will be shown the way. Yes, Spirit is, again, highly thinking of you, trying to show you the way through this situation. And if you do have any fears or worries, this reading is telling me that trust your intuition because you are headed in the right direction. And we have Tree, affairs with your family. This does feel very family related, maybe even moving away from your home. Yeah, shedding away from your family. Shedding away from your family. I don't know why I said that. Let's pull a few more cards and see. Very interesting reading for you guys. What else do you want to tell my pal for your spirit? What else would you like to tell my pal threes? So your family thinks very highly of you as well, whether you think so or not. Maybe even there's a lot of pressure from your family to head in a certain direction. Something to do with family. Okay, we have the Holy Grail, stop the endless search, inner quest. Okay. declutter. I was getting that energy, like purging, cleansing, like shedding the old you, right? Declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear the clutter away from your workspace and living space. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Okay, beautiful. Crystal, have faith and hope because there is something positive new on the horizon that you can't see yet. Okay. So this is for, those of you still going through this change. And fire, passion, desire, energy. Harness your energy to make big things happen. Yes, your energy feels very big as well. I think this stopped the inner quest, or stopped the endless searching inner quest. Like, I think for a lot of you guys have been searching externally for this thing that's going to give you this passion, this fire. Meanwhile, you've known what it is all along, maybe. Like, you've seen it in your intuition. And there's this energy of embracing it. Also decluttering, though. Like, you guys are shedding away this old version of you. You guys are really cleaning out your energy, making big things happen. Like, these cards really talk for themselves. I'm getting, like, not to say too much on them, because they're really just supporting what I've already seen here, I think. Okay, I'm going to read this change card for you guys, pull one more card, and that's going to close off your reading. So let us see. I'm going to pause because it's going to take me a second to find it. Alright, so this is Numo Nomo, and it's on page 123, which is interesting because that for me is a number of change and progression and moving on in life, moving forward. So the Numo Namo is the chameleon of the culture suit. As culture changes, we change, and as we progress through life, from adolescents to full-grown adults, it may feel like we are battling ourselves or our programs. Numo Nomo appears when the conditioning you have been inputting into your operating system is no longer compatible. This is a call for you to wrap yourself around what you think you know and what you may have been instilled in you as default by your parents, grandparents, and even possibly your friends, exes, and society as a whole. Small mushrooms gather around Numo Nomo and in the background of the card as a reminder to connect the entire network of beings on the planet. We are all intertwined within each other, and as we all come from the same source of energy. Connect with your inner warrior, healer, lover, friend, and be the chameleon of your own life. At times, you may even see the confirmation of the rainbow, reminding you that all is well. The world is much smaller than you could imagine. Our connections to others are intertwined more than you know. Okay, beautiful. That's what I think this new era really is about for you guys. I think, again, with this declutter, you really are sort of letting go of past beliefs, everything you thought you've known about yourself. This, you will be playing a different role, is suddenly sticking out to me as well. Like, you guys, you will be shown the way. Like, you guys are really so supported and loved by your spirit guides as you are going through this change. So be gentle to yourself, trust your intuition, and do the work, because good rewards will follow. I hope you guys got something from this. I feel like it was a little scrambled because there was a lot of messages here, and I wanted to pull one more card for you guys. But I wanted to make sure that I got at least most of them through, but there's a lot coming through here for you guys. Your guides are definitely trying to talk to you. They're trying to help you through this change. Okay. See, the way that they keep throwing me so many cards, they are trying to speak to you. Final message from my Pal 3 spirit guides. Okay, we'll take two. We have a divination and a manifestation card. So, prophetic pendulum. To To easily divine the answer to a question, you will need a crystal attached to the end of a chain or string. On a flat surface, place papers that say yes, no, maybe, and unclear now in an evenly spaced circle. Ask your question and hold the pendulum clenched in your fist above the surface. Drop it, allowing it to swing freely without your interference. Then, when it crosses a paper, you have your answer. Okay, oh my goodness. So, your intuition is really strong, by the way. Spirit really wants to talk to you. And if you have a pendulum or this is something you've already been doing, this is extra confirmation that maybe you want to get one. Maybe you want to start practicing with the pendulum. You guys have a really strong intuition, though. Definitely tune in. And we have manifestation. Knot your intentions into a string for long-lasting power. Take a string of yarn, ribbon, or twine and make 9 knots at regular intervals, focusing on your problems. Add a knot for each line of the poem. By knot of 1, the spell's begun. By knot of 2, the magic becomes true. By knot of 3, so it shall be. By knot of 4, this power is stored. By knot of 5, my will shall drive. By knot of 6, this spell I fix. By knot of 7, the future I leaven. By knot of 8, will be my fate. By knot of 9, what's done is mine. Okay. And I was actually visualizing while I said that someone braiding their hair, and I just watched a video on someone talking about beauty and love magic and how you can braid your hair with intention, like thinking about a certain intention and weaving it into your hair while you braid it. So that could be significant for you guys, or again, using a pendulum. I will let you see both of these if you want to take a picture. Oh, that looks kind of backwards, actually, never mind. I think that's all I have for you guys, Pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I know this was a little everywhere, so I hope you guys got something from this. If you did, make sure to leave a like to let me know. And if you want to see more from me in the future, subscribe. Bye.